Hi guys, I'm just doing a quick check-in update. I am alive. I am okay. I hope everybody is doing well. There's so many things that I want to talk about. I actually had done this actual video and I recorded it, but I didn't have my mic and I was just speaking into air and it was very, very low. So I wanted for you guys to be sure to know what's going on with me, why I've been out of the camera. If you can see these little wounds that are healing, these are actual sites of skin tag removal surgery that I had about 2.5 weeks ago. And since I'm still considered technically until I get my A1C check as a pre-diabetic, it does take longer for people that have prediabetes or diabetes to heal. So that's one of the side effects. But luckily, they are healing. I am using this scar recovery gel. So I'm very, very excited about that and how it's healing. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is I am, for those of you that have been asking, are you doing private readings still for just everyday people? Yes, I am. You can go to my website. It's www.raymondguzman.net/readings for that. I also want to ask for your prayers for everybody along the Gulf Coast, Texas Gulf Coast line. We have Tropical Storm Beta, who is heading our way. It's actually heading and projected to hit like our city, which is Victoria, Texas. So, if any one of you out there would like to pray for, everyone impacted, even myself, I really, really would appreciate it. And I know that a lot of other people would appreciate it as well. For those of you that live in Texas and live along the Gulf coastline, we all know about what Hurricane Harvey did to everyone in 2017, and it was a horrific thing to go through. I lost everything. This whole mobile home was demolished, and it had to be remodeled, and it's still like there's still repairs and things that should be done, but that was my story, my journey, and I know a lot of you've been following me for that long. You know my story, and it's very, very frightening. But this is the thing, when you live near the Texas Gulf coastline or close to it, it's just something that you kind of expect and know that it's going to happen. So I have that going on. I've also been kind of not doing a lot of videos because I've been focusing on my Patreon, but I'm also focusing on new content for you guys, the Haunted series. That's going on. I'm also making a lot of preparations for my upcoming event in San Antonio, Texas on October 31st at the Menger Hotel between 1 and 5 p.m. So if you are in the San Antonio, Texas area, if you are in Houston, if you are in Austin or San Marcos and you would like to do something on Halloween, there are like 60 seats available at this event, and so you can go to this event, but you have to go online. There will not be any tickets sold. Um, there will not be any tickets sold in person or at the door. So you do have to go online. And the way that you can do that is go to my website and go to the events section. Or if you go and follow me on Instagram, you can go to my Instagram homepage and there is a get tickets button that you can click on and you will be notified of that. So that's been going on. I've been also working out 4 times a week, doing 4 miles on a stationary bike. So that's 16 miles a week. And that has helped me to get my A1C under control as well. So I have that going on. That's very, very exciting. And then I also have. I'm just trying to keep you updated with everything else that's going on. Oh, I have a massive giveaway. It's the one basket that you see back there. It is basically filled with merchandise. It's worth $250. $250, and the only way that you can enter is through my Instagram. So my Instagram username handle is at Psychic Medium Ray. Be sure to go there and enter. And basically, how the giveaway is structured is that you have to follow me, you have to like the photograph there, and you have to tag someone, and once you tag that person has to follow me as well. And how it works is the winner that is selected will win that giveaway, that basket, and they're also going to receive a 30-minute free Zoom psychic reading with me. This is going to be face to face on the computer or on your phone, and then whoever you tag gets a free psychic email reading. So yeah, I have that going on as well, and just a lot of great, great things happening, things that I'm looking forward to. For those of you that have been asking me, like a lot of you, Rays of Light, have been telling me, Ray, you predicted this. This is happening. So I'm just going to talk about it. Cardi B, I had done a reading about maybe a year or two ago. I can't remember. I've done like over 250 of them as well. So, and when I say 250, I mean celebrity readings, like every, and then some of them I've revisited. But, anyways, I did one on her and Offset, and I said that I did see them divorcing or separating, and that did happen. And that happened actually like a few months ago. And then she took him back, and then they were together, blah, 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 And so this is kind of like the second divorce, or allegedly they are divorcing. But knowing Cardi B, she'll probably be back together with him in no time. So, you know how that goes. So that was validated. Then something with Michael Bakari Jackson. So sorry, Michael Bakari Jordan. I had said something about like a woman possibly like bringing something to the surface, but allegedly there is a gay man that was interested or bisexual. I don't know the whole story, that has come forward with allegations against him. So that was like something that was validated, which makes sense to me why I saw girl, because again, if you're gay or bisexual, you do operate more out of your divine feminine energy than your divine masculine energy. And then the other validation was on Stassi from, what is that show? I don't know, remember the name of the show off of the tip of my tongue, but it's on the Bravo network. So we know that she had done something, she had said something about a black woman that was on the show, whatnot. It was a co-star, and I think she called the cops or whatever. But anyways, I had done a reading. I said that she would come to a point where she is kind of like, sorry, and apologizes for that. Well, recently she went on Tamron's talk show, and Tamron, of course, read her for filth, but, she kind of said that she was sorry for what she had done. She's truly has learned from that. But again, I'm not going to get all into that, but, these are just kind of like the validations. Then I have had some rays of light message me about California and the earthquakes that y'all experienced. I still say that the bigger ones are coming. So that, and the wildfires that have been happening there as well. My heart goes out to you guys. So everybody keep praying for California, for everything that's going on. But again, also remember to pray for everybody along the Texas Gulf coastline and Louisiana, because again, we are still in hurricane season. It does not end until November, and it is just been a crazy season. Now, there was definitely somebody brought this to my attention. They were like, when we see hurricanes and stuff, they usually originate out of the coast of Africa. And someone asked, like, something along the lines, could it be possible that the spirits of those slaves that were thrown aboard, or people that died and that were slaves, that were thrown aboard, into those oceans waters during the slavery time, could it be that they are kind of like angry? And so, like, that's very, very factual, and I think that there is some validity to that, and the possibility that those souls, again, Mother Nature as a whole, and I've been saying this for those of you that have been following me for a long time, but this year in particular, I've been saying that Mother Nature is not happy with people. She is not playing, and the universe and our ancestors are not playing. They're very angry and upset. So again, just take a deep breath and get prepared and ready, because again, we are entering just a couple of days away, like 50 something days away from the presidential election. It's going to get nastier. It's going to get ugly. We're going to see a lot more violence, a lot more uproar, and you just need to be prepared. Again, if you are listening to me, get your pantries ready, get them stocked, and have a backup plan, have a generator if you can. I'm not saying it's going to get ugly, but it definitely is something where we're already seeing, threats being done because of the passing of Ruth, the, Supreme, was it the Supreme Justice, Court Justice? So my heart and condolences go out to the family and friends of Ruth, who just passed, and it's very, very tragic. But she did live an amazing life and was a very, very, played a very pivotal role in many different historic or monumental things that were carried out throughout, her time in service. So, I feel like, it's not the right time to do a reading on her. I do feel like, she is probably released from all this pain that she was in, and all the horrible. For anybody that has lost somebody to cancer, that cancer is not something that is very nice. It's not something that is peaceful. In all cases, there's different cancers, but I believe she did have pancreatic cancer or somewhere along those lines. And so that's like, it stops you from being able to eat. You lose a lot of weight. It's just, it's something that's very horrible. And you wouldn't want to wish that on anyone, not even your worst enemy. At least I wouldn't. So send love out to her family, for her soul to, be at peace, which I really feel like it is at peace now, because there's no more suffering. It is our physical body that suffers. Also, don't forget to join my Patreon. I know I feel like I'm kind of like doing like sponsored ads, but going back to my giveaway, that basket back there, I just want you to know that giveaway is not sponsored or affiliated or a partnership with Instagram or YouTube or any other third party. This is solely on me. I want to give back to my Rays of Light for the people that are following me, since y'all show me a lot of support. So I really look forward to seeing you guys. And if you have any of the celebrities that you want me to do a psychic reading on, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Or it can be a historical figure or a haunted figure. So much love to you guys, in love and light. Until next time. Bye.